What's up? This is DSIV AI News for Thursday, July 9th. Today's signal is that AI is moving out of the chat box and into real work surfaces. Codex is being positioned as a work assistant. Robot demos are turning into physical AI tests. China and Japan are pushing hard on agents and robotics, and creative tools are looking more like full production studios. Let's keep this source-led and focus on what a normal viewer should actually watch. First, OpenAI's Codex page is no longer just talking about code completion. The page frames Codex as an AI assistant for work, with examples like creating briefs, spreadsheets, decks, visuals, messages, tools, automations, prototypes, and code changes. For developers, the GitHub repo still matters too. Codex CLI is a local coding agent you run from your computer. The bigger shift is this: the agent is becoming the place where work gets handed off, checked, and finished. The second story is global pressure. The curated discussion points to China and Japan watching coding agents very closely. On the China side, ZAI's GLM research is about agentic engineering, and reporting around Zcode frames it as a lower-cost coding agent challenger. I would treat the specific product claims carefully until source pages are clear, but the pattern is real. Coding agents are becoming a global platform race. The question is not just who writes code fastest. It is who can plan, test, review, and deploy with fewer mistakes. Robotics is the most visual part of today's map. Figures Helix 2 post points to whole body control from pixels and a 4-minute dishwasher task with no human intervention. Google DeepMind's robotics demos show the same larger theme. Models are being trained to act across different robot bodies. And in the market, companies like Unitree, UBTECH, and Agility show why physical AI is not only a lab story anymore. The real test is whether the robot can keep going when the room is messy. On the creative side, Google Flow is framed as an AI creative studio with video creation, storyboard tools, overlays, resizing, image editing, and effects. ElevenLabs Music is pushing music generation toward longer compositions, better vocals, and editing control. Comfy MCP adds another piece: agents connecting into creative workflows. The simple read is this: creative AI is moving from one prompt, one asset, to an actual production desk. One research item is worth slowing down for: Meta's Brain2Qwerty work. Meta says the system decodes sentences from non-invasive brain recordings and reports 61% word accuracy overall, with the best participant at 78%. That is important, but it is still research context, not a product you can buy today. This is the rule for the whole show: no source, no claim. If the visual does not support the sentence, it should not be on screen. So that is today's daily signal. AI is becoming a work surface, a robot control layer, a creative studio, and a source-checking problem all at the same time. I am curious which part feels most real to you right now: coding agents, China and Japan robotics, creative video tools, or the trust layer around all of it. Drop your read. For more DSIV AI news and creative technology, go to dsivmusic.com.